I've been getting a few DMs about my advice for med school interviews, and I thought I would break that down for y'all. So my one biggest tip when interviewing with a med school is to be memorable. And I believe this one tip is actually what got me my acceptance. Now you may be thinking, being memorable sounds like a cliche thing, a cliche piece of advice. And you would be right. The problem is that you have to make sure that the personal anecdotes, the stories you use, they're all unique to you. Those are the things that are gonna set you apart from the cookie cutter answers that most applicants will probably be using. For example, during my interview, I got a question that said, how would you deal with a patient from a different cultural background from you? I decided to use a personal anecdote from my own life. So I was actually an ENT scribe in my hometown in a pediatric clinic. The area that we served saw a lot of Hispanic and Spanish speaking patients, and the doctor I worked under was a white European male from Turkey who did not speak a lick of Spanish. So you can understand that there may have been some cultural differences there. This is exactly what I told the interviewer, that the doctor would walk into the room, he'd have a sugar-free lollipop for the patient and a sticker. And the one joke he made that would get everybody in the room laughing was, "You're a minion. You're a minion." He would ask "Are you a minion?" to the patient. It was so random. And I don't know if minion is universal in like every language. I'm assuming it is, but that's besides the point. The patient and the family, the parents, everybody would start cracking up because it is such a random thing for your doctor to go, "Are you a minion?" And it just immediately broke the ice. Everybody immediately felt at ease and calm. Such a stressful environment was made that much more welcoming and secure for the family. And I told this story to the interviewer and he actually started laughing when I did the imitation of "You're a minion." But that's what I'm talking about when I say use personal anecdotes or stories from your life. Nobody else is gonna have a story like their doctor saying "you're a minion" to a patient. That's personal to me. That's memorable to me as an applicant. So find those stories, find those experiences that you've lived and tell them to your interviewer. Make yourself stand out through those stories. But I wish you guys good luck and follow along to see where I go next.